Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. On today's video, guys, it is April 3rd of 2021 and we have Team Wars for the Kinney crew, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my run for the crew. This should be week number 13 of the Wars of 2021, and it is. Last week and the week before we got position number 2, so that's excellent. Congrats to the crew. This time around we have almost a full team. I think we have 40, I want to say we have about 48 players on our team. So again, if you're looking for a team, make sure you check us out. If you are, especially if you are in Legendary, join our Discord. The link is down below. We still have space, so we're looking to fill our ranks. So make sure you check us out. Now, like always, we have a busy schedule this week. We're going to obviously do the war. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and pick the winner for last week's Red Links giveaway. After that, we're going to go over the deck options, what's going to be our strategy, announce how we're going to pick the winners for this video, and then lastly do our runs. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. So last week I published a video. That video was titled The Neutral Wars. It was a full neutral deck. We wrecked with that deck. We went 3-0, really easy. But in that video I asked you a question. I asked you to, number one, tell me what is the epic that you really want to get. And then tell me what is your in-game name and what is the epic that you want to get. And that we got a bunch of comments right here with that. So we're going to go ahead and copy that link for that video. Go into YouTube comment picker like always. Paste that link right there. Filter for duplicates. Get those YouTube comments. And then we're going to go ahead and pick the winner. Now, remember, if you have won from me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. So let's go ahead and click start and pick that winner in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We are going to be picking Tulip 182, and he said so many cards to choose from, but I think Ninja, that he has 14 out of 16, must be the card I will be the happiest about, and I will be the happiest about getting that card too, especially if you haven't so close to level 5. So his in-game name is Tulip 182, and the epic that he won is Leanne. Tulip, congratulations, you should get that card in about a week's time. So let's go back into the game. All right, and here we're back into the game. As you guys can see, we have fantasy, sci-fi as our deck choices this particular week. And we have Leanne, we have the babies, we have the Underpan Gnomes, we have Dragon Slayer Red, Mecha Timmy, Canadian Night Ike, Alien Queen Red, the worst baby in the game, Blood of Baby. We have Freeze Ray, we have Mr. Slave, we have Amazingly Randy, and finally we have Transmogrify. So a deck that is, I want to say, fairly similar to the one that I mainly use, right? Saying that I have Alien Queen Red, I have a range unit, even though it is the worst range unit in the game, it is okay. We have Mr. Slave, I have Mecha Timmy, Amazingly Randy, Dragon Slayer Red, right? And then the other cards, well, I don't use them that frequently in my particular sci-fi fantasy deck, but I'm pretty familiar with this deck. Let's go ahead and check what the choices were for this particular week. So as you can see, we're gonna start off with either Leanne or Marcus. We're gonna follow with Forest Monkey or the Underpan Gnomes, Mecha Timmy or Satan, D Babies versus Cyber Kenny, Dragon Slayer Red versus Stewart. I forget the name of this guy. It's a Doogie versus Canadian Night Ike, and then we have Nicole and Alien Queen Red, Freeze Ray versus Cock Magic, Commander Hat versus Amazingly Randy, the worst Bebe versus the best Bebe. I'm really disappointed at my team in this way. Like, Robo Bebe should have been here. But you know, it is what it is. Mr. Slave versus Awesome, and finally Transmogrify versus Poison. I think overall we made all the right choices with the exception of with the exception of the worst Bebe versus the best Bebe in the world. Now we know what we have and we know what are the options. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about strategy. So we have Leanne, and because we have Leanne, we have Cock Magic, we have Transmogrify. We, especially with Leanne and Cock Magic, we cannot put a lot of cards on the field, right? And that's going to be a big important thing, that we need to make sure that we control the number of cards that we put out, because they can be all turned into chickens. Now, if they do get turned into chickens, we have a couple of assassins that we can put down and get advantage of that. The other thing is, reserve your Transmogrify for something useful. And for me, it's going to be Leanne. Leanne is going to be the target of my Transmogrify 100% of the time, because that's going to allow me to maybe build a better push to fight against the enemies. I'm not going to use it for Mr. Slave, because we have Dragon Slayer Red, right? Dragon Slayer Red will be able to help us get there. Now, try to save your Blood of Bebe till a little bit later, especially if they're going to be using Randy. With the chickens, you can get her power up, and that's going to be also very, very good. Now, we have 3 assassins, so we need to use them accordingly. Do not bunch them out. Separate them, maybe put one on the top, put one on the bottom, and that's going to be good for you. And Alien Queen Red, right? As soon as you see Mecha Timmy, that's going to be a worth target for Alien Queen Red, but perhaps wait for one more unit so that you can get energy advantage when you put your Alien Queen Red. Remember, Alien Queen Red takes some time for her ability to go. I think she does 39 damage per second at level, essentially at level 6. A base level 6, I should say. So take that into consideration, that it's not going to be an instant kill, but it will be a guaranteed kill. Now, we do have freeze rate, so if they use Cock Magic and you have a bunch of chickens coming in, use it in the new kit to sap it, and those chickens will be crazy, doing a crazy amount of damage. Now, what else do we have to say? I think that's pretty much it. There's not much more to say than just going in and going for it. Now, like always, I have not practiced, so you're going to see how I manage with a unknown deck. Well, a slightly unknown deck, and how we do. Hopefully, we can get 3 wins, but it's not guaranteed, and we're going to go in and see what happens. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway. First of all, I want to say thank you to Red Links for giving me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to potentially win today's giveaway. So, like every Saturday, the winner of the giveaway will get an epic pack, and that pack contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do in order to participate is answer a question that I'm going to leave you, or that I'm going to share with you shortly during the matches. Leave down there in the comment section your in-game name. Leave down there in the comment section the epic that you want to get, and that's it. You are going to be running and participating for that giveaway. I will pick the winner for this video's giveaway next week when I publish my next video. Remember, if you have one from me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. And that's pretty much it. I think we're ready to go. Wish me the best of luck, guys. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, and battle. All right, here we go. Opponent has been found. Battle is loading. You did not see this, but this search took 30 seconds. And I had the message of opponent found, opponent left 2 times. But opponent has been found. Battle is loading right now, and we're fighting against Awesomus, and his name is Salty. He is sitting at 5,647. So here we go. We're gonna go. Actually, I'm going to go with Gizmo Ike. I'm gonna go with this. All right, we turn a chicken. Let's go with Mr. Slave.
I will be your new best friend.
We'll go with Mr. Slave. Now, he could have cock magic, so we need to be careful. But looking at the level of his cards, I don't think he's going to have a much higher cock magic going in for us. And there we go. That's going to be phone number 1. And Mr. Slave is still going strong. So we shall just wait here. He did the transmogrify. Of all of the cards that I would transmogrify, that wouldn't have been one of them, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and freeze. Let's go ahead with Canadian Night Ike. And I think we should have this. And we do. So, GG, Mr. Salty. I was well played, I guess. You had low level, so I'm sorry. But all is fair in love and war. And this is war. So, nothing else to say about that. Let's go into our next battle. Awesome. Battle loaded or loading. And let's go into the battle and see who we are going to be fighting. Team FTTD. Bryony. Something something. Oh, Byroni Bologna. So let's go. Ooh, that's good. So let's go. Let's go with Transmogrify. Like I said, that is going to be my target right there for her.
These outfits are so precious.
So let's see if he's gonna do cock magic. If he does cock magic, no, now he's not gonna be doing cock magic. So let's go with this. Let's do the babies. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. You know what we're doing now? Alien Queen Red is going to be the target of our... Or Alien Queen Red will be the one that we're going to be targeting now. Unfortunately, our Alien Queen Red is targeting our own. So let's see if what we can do here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. That got scary there for a second, but it ended up working. We're going to wait here for a second. See what he's going to put. All right. We don't need to worry about that. Let's go with Mecha Timmy. Let's go with Mecha Timmy. And we have our Sorcerer Leanne. Still, we have not used her. And here we go. Now, he does have Freeze Ray, which means he does not have Cock Magic, right? So, that is something that is very good to know. And here we go. Here we go. Bam. All right, let's go with Randy. That is awesome because now we get to make more babies. More babies for us. And we're going to do poison. We're going to be doing that poison right there. That's going to get rid of all of those units really, really fast. We still have a bunch of babies up there fighting with Leanne. And there we go. That's a phone. And we're going in strong with all those chickens and the gnomes and Blood of Bebe and Amazing Randy. And we got the last phone we needed for second victory. Freaking amazing. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the giveaway. I mentioned already the way you can participate, which is leaving me a comment down below with your in-game name, the epic that you want, and the answer to my question. I haven't given you the question, but I'm going to give it to you right now. As you know, a new card was released into the game. And I want to know, what is your opinion about the new card or Hero Net? So I have been running him with tank-heavy decks, and he seems to be doing very well. He does have relatively low HP. I would like to see him perhaps maybe survive more than 2 hits from enemies. I understand how having him survive a nuclear blast is not good, but I want to know your opinion about the new card. would you change something about him? If so, what would it be? Or if you think he's okay, then let me know if he's okay overall. So just leave me your opinion about him in a comment down below with your in-game name, the epic that you want to get. And that's going to be pretty much it. You're going to be participating for the giveaway. I will pick the winner on next week's video. And remember, if you have won from me or any other content creators, you cannot win again. Thanks again to Redlings for giving me the opportunity of picking one of you guys to win this prize. All right, and here we go. Let's go into battle number 3. Hopefully we can do awesome, and let's go. Perfect. So here we are playing against Mix Clan, and we're playing against something bendito. Te 4K bendito. So I don't know what that means. So here we go. Let's go with Amazingly Randy. Let's go with Amazingly Randy. We're gonna go with this. Send those, and we're gonna poison right now. Gonna get that poison in. We'll put our own blood of baby. Getting our own. Let's put Canadian Night Ike right here. All right, there we go. That guy is gone. And he's going with Sizzler Stewart. Sizzler Stewart in the house. We're going to go ahead and put Mr. Slave. We're going to go ahead and do this. Ooh, that is a nice comeback right there. But is it going to work? I don't know. Nah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So let's get ready right here. Let's go ahead and freeze that. We're going to get a phone right now. Perfect. So he's having Sizzler Stewart. What does that? I don't remember what that means. Don't remember what that means. So if he has Sizzler Stewart, he doesn't have Dragon Slayer Red. Unfortunately, we lost the phone. All right, let's go here with Amazingly Randy. Let's go here with Gizmo Ike on the top. Freaking amazing. Let's go with Ellen Queen Red. Let's go with Rats. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Nothing you can do. Your blood of baby is dead. We have a bunch of babies. Let's go and freeze. We got that. Let's go ahead with this guy. Putting blood baby in. Now we're now just pushing. We're pushing in. We want to get that phone as quickly as possible. Hopefully we'll get it. And we did. 3 phones, 3 wins, 114 points for the Kenny crew. That last match was amazing. This player did his assignment. He played very, very well. So I'm pretty happy that I managed to get a player and get a good fight. So with that, I think we got 114 points. We're going to go ahead and check how the team is doing. All right, and here we are back in the game. And indeed, we got 114 points. The Kenny crew right now has 1,004 points. A bunch of perfect scores and just a couple of low values, but that is okay. All we care is that you go ahead and you do your best. You do your run. And if you crash and burn, it is okay. So remember, guys, we still have space for a couple more of you guys. If you are interested in joining the Kenny crew, check the link down below, Discord. Join us. Tell us you want to join, and we'll get you in. With that being said, I think we're done. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have an excellent weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow I will do my live stream. I would love to see you there. And like I always, take care. Soul is checking out. Later, guys.